Sowing a seed is the beginning of challenging experiences. It transforms a small element without losing its essentials.
It is to provoke, raise, and nurture an internal evolution, and maybe that seed may not know it yet.
But we take concrete actions and invest our time, effort, and talents with passion in it. 16 years of history, we are Enactus Room, sowing actions to harvest change.
It all starts with Ignition, a four-stage innovative social business development methodology that lead change and create sustainable solutions, bringing a new reality this year through RECO, Restart, Ricura Caribeña, and Limitless.
But what does Ignition consist of?
First is the seed. It's when a business idea comes up having a unique concept with a clear value proposition.
Second, startup. A feasibility analysis is performed, seizing the business potential and building a solid base for the startup and growth.
Third, streamline. It's a business in operation where we eliminate bottlenecks and underperforming activities, building sustainable profits.
And scale. Once we have proper operation and after analysis opportunity, we lead our ventures to grow, making it more extensive, broader, and more profound.
Today, we will show you how this works by using business and innovation tools to lead 4 businesses in the process. Due to time constraint, we will show you a taste of our work of more than 6,900 volunteers' hours of harvesting change.
How many of you knew that Puerto Rico consumes an average of 73,000 pounds of coffee per day?
This ground coffee ends up in landfills without any second use, but not anymore. We apply our entrepreneur leadership to create RECO,
a social enterprise created by 3 of our members, focused on using discarded coffee grounds as the raw material to develop our products.
Where do we get the raw material from? We are going to collaborate with 15 coffee shops in our zone to acquire ground coffee waste.
Strategically, as a short-term product, we will produce fertilizer for the agricultural sector, creating then other products, aiming to make at least $242,000 in sales during the first year to fund the R&D to grow our company. And this is happening.
This year, RECO will produce a positive impact with 15 businesses having a better waste disposal solution, reducing the waste in the landfills by 43,000 pounds, with the opportunity to create 3 jobs, producing better living conditions.
Our work's done in the seed stage for RECO, with 3 unique value propositions defined through an innovative business, allowing us to impact our market, environment, and people.
COVID-19 pandemic has worsened the amount of plastic from the environments and oceans, which takes decades, centuries to decompose.
The International Solid Waste Association estimates that single-use plastic containers have increased 250 to 300% since the beginning of the pandemic, a reality that aggravates the poor waste disposal in Puerto Rico. A time
for Restart, our startup venture, an innovative social enterprise launched in 2020, led by 2 young entrepreneurs focusing on reducing plastic waste and pollution on our island by decreasing plastic waste.
Our new reality has increased the usage of takeout containers in the food industry. As a result, we are developing Clam to Go, a food container made out of coconut waste and sustainable materials with a low-cost manufacturing design produced on our island.
This year, Restart will focus on creating a minimum viable products. It has helped define the cost structure, identifying funding opportunities, and excels the R&D skill of the business member while having reliable information to develop the compostable products.
Likewise, we validated our product in different competitions while generating funds, being awarded 4th place at the Puerto Rico Ford C3 Challenge and being recognized at the Enactus Worldwide Races, top 12 in 4 oceans and top 48 in rethink plastic.
In 2 years, Restart will have launched its first product on the market, estimated to make $11,600 in its first year profit, at the same time generating 2 direct jobs, reducing the poverty levels and reducing 57,600 for single-use foam containers from the environments and ocean, producing better living conditions in its first year of operation.
Restart has the founding base to grow and be a leader in saving the life below the water, while giving 2 emergent entrepreneurs a feasible opportunity to devote their passion for protecting the environment.
What do you think? We told you that our business streamline started with just $7 and a life full of challenges, such as Miguel, owner of Primera.
A social enterprise that performs organic farming while integrating sustainable systems and agricultural training for community workforce development.
Recently graduated, Miguel focused on opening an organic farm by participating in outstanding incubators and accelerators programs.
Now, he has a 31-acre land, a rainwater harvesting system, a plantain harvest, no income, but above all, knowledge, passion, and desire for a better life.
This year, together with him, we defined a concrete plan to obtain funds and amplify his harvesting capabilities. We helped him fill in for locals and federal funds, achieving $50,000 in funds to improve the efficiency of its operations.
In addition, to reach continuous operation, we designed a resilience plan according to the resiliency program of the PR Science Trust, which was recognized.
Furthermore, we led Miguel to rethink its production strategy, separating spaces to produce short-term farming, allowing him to generate income while harvesting seasonal ajíes from non-income to $1,500 in sales.
It was also an opportunity to design a space for our agribusiness students to apply their acquired knowledge while creating an environmental education program.
In this program, we coordinated 12 events and reached an impact of 516 people and influenced 984,000 in our networks.
Ricura Caribeña broke its bottlenecks and underperforming activities, and today it has begun generating income that provides food to the table.
1 out of 3 Puerto Ricans have some functional diversity, which more than 90% have a higher poverty level than the rest of the population.
That's why Limitless is essential, a project with Puerto Rico Industries for the Blind, a social enterprise focused on providing employment opportunity to people with functional diversity.
When we opened the doors of PRIF in 2014, we started operation with only 22 employees, all legally blind, generating more than $140,000 in sales. Impressive for emerging social enterprise.
The rest has been a process of concrete actions, allowing them to grow, sustain, and consolidate as a nonprofit organization. Here, we show you the company sales during the last 8 years.
Impressive, right? You may be thinking, what's the team still doing there? The answer is simple, helping them this year to scale and grow.
It was necessary to invest in the company's human capital to achieve this growth. Thanks to this, we made them to rethink the recruitment process and understand each candidate's needs.
Then we evolved and created their Talent Training Center, known as La Escuelita, an induction and training program of 1 month, ensuring that each candidate acquired the necessary skills and measured the adaptability to work in the environment.
Thanks to this center, PRIF is now more inclusive in the workforce, where 55% of the employees have some functional diversity, increasing their retention to 85% and productivity to 80%.
Now, let's hear Nachalix's experience.
Soy Nacheli Rodríguez, estoy aquí en PRIF, Puerto Rico Industries for the Blind. Llegué a ese empleo gracias a la escuelita y el adiestramiento que se dio a través de NASCUSI. En septiembre, por el favor de Dios, se cumplirían 3 años desde que llegué a PRIF. Siento más confiada, con más autoestima, claro está. Siento que puedo ayudar más a mi familia en cuestión del ingreso.
Without a doubt, the pandemic had a momentary impact on its growth, but it was an opportunity that allowed the creation of first aid products and masks for the industrial sector, now in high demand. Due to this growth, 150 people were recruited.
This year, we helped them fill and obtain a $5 million contract with the U.S. military defense. Nevertheless, it's essential to highlight that they achieved another $10 million in contract.
Additionally, we developed and implemented apprenticeship, a virtual hard and soft skills training program for the employees, allowing them to increase their professional and personal growth.
Today, PRE presents itself as a valid employment option for the functional diversity community. Thanks to it, 330 families generated $9.5 million in salaries, reducing their dependence from the government.
Limitless has promoted the development of a social enterprise, increasing and maintaining 600 employees. Our next step is opening a third location at the end of this year, increasing their productivity and impact capabilities.
We sowed a seed
Cultivate concrete actions
And harvest a positive impact.
On our nature,
our communities.
and our planet.
Antes, ahora y siempre era Cruz.
building a better Puerto Rico.